Last question. Or should I close now? Me, I'm ready to close. As far as I'm sorry, sir. As far as I'm concerned, I've delivered. I've done well in Kaduna. I'm happy. I'm excited. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I've done well. So yeah, let's hear you. Okay, I want to ask you the question again to be sure I understood your question. Right? This woman, they intelligent, she they beautiful, she they on point, everything they okay. But you observe saying that this man being problem. What did this woman see when make her marry this kind of man when they give her wahala for life? Is that what you're asking? So you are concerned that if you marry another person now, when you go see now, see this man they give you wahala. Is that your concern? Like and vice versa. To make the decision. All right. So is the decision part that is your concern? How you take wait, okay. What is your problem? What did I do now? What did I do now? All right, you can see that, see that. Oh, God. All right, I like this one. I like the fact that we are using relationship to end it. Wow. Relationship is a vast matter. It's a vast matter. And I'm going to be teaching and talking about a lot of things in the next 15 minutes. The same way we were taught to be poor is the same way we were not taught about good relationships. Now, there's what we call leadership by picture. That is, you can lead people by what you are doing. So when they just see what you are doing, they will copy it. Most of us, which was how I started the mindset thing, what we know about relationships are the things we copied from our parents, our immediate parents. So if you stay in a home where mommy respects daddy so much, you believe that every girl in your life should respect you the way mommy is respecting your daddy. If you were brought up in a home where everything is bass, no love, as far as you are concerned, your relationship with people will be bass. Because whether you know it or not, we are all in a training process. That's when I was teaching about the mind. Television is training us, environment is training us, our family is training us. We are being trained on a steady. It is the reason people can consistently stay poor, because they are consistently being trained on poverty. It is the simple reason somebody leaves Nigeria and go to another country, all of a sudden they don't add weight. The environment has a way of training you to eat well and eat the right food. All of a sudden the person don't they fair. All of a sudden don't they get money. And it's not working as hard as it was working in Nigeria. It is the environment there. There are people in the US and in Canada that don't work. The government pays them. That's why they are becoming more lazy now. It's becoming a problem now. People don't want to work. This year now, the military is having serious issue in the US. People don't want to join military again. They say they don't want to join. Why should they join when they can be paid at home? That they can serve their country from social media. So the military is having serious issue now. They are doing adverts, begging people to come and join military. They say they are not joining. Why do you want to join when they can pay you money from home? They pay you money from home. You don't need to do anything for you to get money. Every month you collect salary. Do you understand? So when we now go there, they don't want to do cleaning. We will go do cleaning. They don't want to carry dead body. We will go carry dead body. They don't want to wash toilet. We go wash toilet. They don't want to dig gutter. That's why they call gutter, not be gutter. Maybe they call Nigeria can see gutter. So we go enter where we go dig the gutter. You understand? We go make money. They don't want to die. They don't want to climb pole. Just small pole. Go climb and fix something. They don't want to climb. They're fixing a hard work. Nigeria will go climb anything, collect that money. And they pay you per hour. So the person gets that and is now beginning to get money. Why? The environment trains you to make money. You are supposed to have money. So it's the same thing with relationships. Most people don't even know who a man is. When I mean most people, both male and female, if you ask a female or a man now, who is a man, they cannot define who a man is, which is the basics. If you ask some men, who is a woman, they cannot define. They don't know who a woman is. Some men think that a woman is another man. As a man thinks in his mind, so is he. So if I think a woman is another man, I will treat her as a man. Talk to her anyhow. Talk to her the way I will talk to a man. Then when a woman thinks a man is another woman, you will talk to the man as a woman. These are basic things. Basic things. Basic things. For example, if you ask some people, what do women need? They can't tell you. And he's a man, no. And he does not know what a woman needs. There are basic things that women need. Basic things. But he cannot tell you. If you ask a woman now, what does a man need? He does not know. Why? Is there anybody here that went to school in your whole university life, they taught you about relationship? There was a course on relationship. Meanwhile, those are important things in life. So where were you supposed to learn it? From a Nolly movie, or Nollywood, or Hollywood. That's the problem. That's why I created that relationship class. That's why I created it. To teach people. I'm contributing my quota. I've addressed two things. Number one, who is a man and who is a woman? Number two, what does a man need and what does a woman need? If you can answer these basic things, this question you ask now is resolved. Let's start. A man is the head of the home. A man is the master. When you say husband, husband means master. Master. Husband means Lord. Husband does not mean my mate. We are together in the relationship. No, we are not. He's the Oga. He's the one that calls the shots. When God created man, he gave him work to do. Man was okay, was doing well, do this one for me, and man was busy doing what God asked him to do. God now said, this is my man. Make I give him 1 month to enjoy. I like making get the way he did now. I don't like a man, add something. God now created a woman for a man. Auntie, God created you for a man. If you don't know that one, you will misbehave. A woman was created, the purpose of a woman was for a man. It's not to come and work. It's not to come and be independent. I want to be independent from what? I want to have my own money. Your own money is not your fault. Because the men have decided not to have money. So the women have to, they don't want to suffer. So it boils down to the man again. So auntie, let me look at the single people. Are you married? So I can be talking to you. So auntie, when you meet a man, don't say, he's too busy. He's not having time for me, auntie. God gave him work before he brought woman. So man's first love is work. Any serious and responsible man, he go take work serious. Because now the first thing when they give him drive, ginger be that. Work. He like to do on point, they all right. He not go joke with him work. So not come say because you be fine, babe, you have to leave your work. What you will do is to find a man that his work is balanced enough for you to have the kind of time that you want for him. If you see the one when too busy for you, leave him. Because it's called seesaw. Seesaw. What you saw that he was busy and you still close your eye, enter, is what you will be seeing in the marriage. He will still be busy and still leave you and not give you time. Don't complain. You saw it and you see enter. So what you are seeing now was what you saw. Nobody is changing. People don't change. Never. People don't change. That was my first quote years ago. People don't change. That's why I say, he has not changed. He will never change. If he was beating you, he will keep beating you. You are doing boyfriend, girlfriend, he has slapped you once. Auntie, pack your load and go. He will beat you well. So, who is a man? A man is the head of the home. He's the husband. He's the master. He's the one that's supposed to call the shot. I've not talked whether he has money or not. So I've not talked about that one. That's what he was supposed to do. That's his responsibility. So, let me for another auntie. Auntie, Before you carry yourself, go meet man. Make sure saying they're all right. Did you hear me? I did not say get millions. Make sure he is all right. If he's not all right, don't carry yourself to him. He's not qualified to have a girlfriend. He's not qualified. He should be okay. He should be working, doing something that is giving him money. A man that cannot take care of himself is not qualified to have a girlfriend. He's not qualified to have a woman. To do what? What's he doing? You can't take care of yourself. Which woman do you want to take care of? No. So the foolishness now is this. You know he does not have a work. You know he does not have a job. You are aware. You have seen him for 6 months. While you are trying to test him or date him, you have seen it. You say, oh, but you have perspective. Auntie, can't you wait? Let the perspective come to life first. Now you have carried yourself, you have entered. He cannot buy you wig, you are complaining. You have collected wig from another guy now. He has punched your eye, say because you are cheating. You would have solved that problem by knowing that any man that is not on point, I should not enter. Uncle, when you are on point, come back. Even if I'm in another relationship and I'm okay with you, I will come. There's nothing wrong with that. But you chose to carry yourself and you are now hoping for him that one day he go better. Continue. Continue. Don't do it. Do not do it. You may not like it now. They tell you now, any guy that is not all right, leave him alone. Before I will say it this way, don't date a guy that does not have money. But that will always cause controversy because they don't understand what I mean by don't have money. Don't have money means that you cannot take care of yourself. Because it's money you need to take care of yourself. You can't cut your hair well, you can't dress well, you can't change boxers, you don't have your house of your own, you are not paying rent, you cannot do anything. How do you want to take care of a woman? So don't date that kind of a man. The man's supposed to be all right. Adam was all right before God brought Eve. That's a man. I've defined a man now. A woman, your work is supposed to come and help the man. Help him to do what? To name the animal and do what he's doing. So if you are coming and the man is not doing anything, there's nothing for you to help. Now gossip, you now go to gossip. You go turn the man to woman. You now go to quarrel. You now go to fight. Because the man has nothing to do. Your way not go come to pure because nothing to help. There's nothing to help. There's nothing. No assignment, nothing to help. Your primary assignment as a woman is to better yourself, to take care of the home. I did not say you should not work. We'll get there. To take care of the home. Taking care of the home is more important than education. Not education, let me say it the right way. It's more important than going to school and getting degrees. Taking care of your husband, making sure he's okay, sex-wise, mental-wise, physical-wise, children-wise, the house is okay. You can help check his money, account balance, check his health, food is ready, his clothes is ready. When family call, you can help him say, your mom called, I told her this, that your husband should know that when I go home, I get woman, I get peace. I get woman when I fit to say, help me handle this thing, go handle them. That one is more important than BSc and PhD. After you get the BSc and PhD finish and you not sabi do this thing, they're not going to marry you. And they tell you reasonable men now, not be fake men, no. And they tell you about high value men, reasonable men, we will not marry you. Keep your BSc. We don't need it. We need a woman that can take care of the home, that can raise children. So people now shouting women, I want to marry a good man. You want to marry a good man? Have you ever changed pampers? All your auntie has been giving birth. You have never gone there to help them change pampers. You don't know how to take care of a child. Do you know what pregnancy look like? Have you stayed with a pregnant woman? No. So it's when my child now comes, he wants me to do this experiment. We are not doing. No, if I interview some women, they will fail. Because I'm not going to ask you, you think I was in normal things? No. I will ask you, how many Omugo have you gone to? How many Omugo have you gone to? If a child poo-poo, how do you know? When a child is 1 year old, what are the kind of things you're supposed to be teaching that child? You don't know those kind of things. And you tell me, I have PhD, I want to school abroad. I want to go to UK and do my master's. When you are done with your master's, marry people there, so that people can be doing 50-50. Don't come back to Nigeria and disturb us. Now that we have said who a man is and who a woman is and their responsibility, now let's move to the next thing. What does a woman need? Number one, a woman needs security. Security. She already knows that I'm supposed to submit to a man. So now she wants a man that can secure her mind, go there at rest. My husband, he go buy that clothes for me. My husband, he go help me do this my business. My husband. She trusts you to protect her, to guide her, to tell her, to lead her, to show her what is good. So when you don't possess those characters as a man, you are not qualified to carry a woman. Because you can't lead her. You end up, your wife will not be suggesting to you all the time, let's do this, let's do that, because you are not a leader. You are supposed to be the one to lead your wife. So the first thing a woman is looking for is security. They may call it care. They may call it protection. Any name you want to call it, is they want to be secure.